You're not going to make I introduce you first. Let's do something this one now.
Whatever I just said.
Well, guys, I told you that Denrele will be in the studio with us. And, of course, we've got Tosin Pedro in the studio as well. And both of them came all the way. You know, I met Tosin Pedro at United Kingdom when she was actually, she went to go buy
she just came to charge her phone.
No, she went to buy bole.
No, she came to charge her phone.
She went to buy foreign bole. Yeah. Well, guys, you know Denrele, see, he does not need introduction. Denrele is everything. I mean, actor, model,
fellow birthday mate.
Fellow birthday mate as well.
Let them know.
I mean, you know, we both share the same birthday date, June 13th.
And we have June 6th here.
And that behavior, okay, this is June 6th. And Tosin, have a...
Well, my birthday is in October.
In October, okay. It's come out because well, Denrele, we know you don't just come out. You don't just come out anyhow.
Yes.
Even though you like
Obama calling us, so let's answer him.
Even
because he wants to give us dollar.
You don't go focus now.
Oh, sorry. He called. I saw Barack on the call ID. And dollar.
Well, when they told me that Denrele is around, I was like, hey God, I need more. I need extra energy.
No, see, your energy is infectious. Your personality is overwhelming, and your smile can light up Max FM after dark.
My God.
Let's recognize.
My God.
You have to put some respect on that name.
This hyper you give me, so I don't get money to pay.
See, you are capable as today like that.
Well, my name is Ejiro, the comedy anointed man, and I tell you everywhere, good, everything nice. Everything Maraman, everything Pepe Repe. And of course, we've got Denrele in the studio. Mombasa Mikasa is right here. He's been here since 5 a.m. And of course, we've got Tosin Pedro right here looking so dapper. When you see the way she looks like, you know, all those soft chicken where you don't need to boil for a long time.
You don't need to parboiling. You don't even need to pluck the feathers.
Well, so let's get it down into business. Why are you guys here? What did they carry you up and down?
No smoke without fire.
No. We're not saying like massive, but don't behave like that. Don't let me lick something out.
I go finger you. I calm down.
Max VIP party. We know what we waited.
Hello.
Max, no provoke me.
I even reached the venue before Una.
They told me. They said that.
I reached there before you. Okay, but let's not. You know, this is 2024.
Yes.
So the next one I will come here. Then we'll go to the party together.
I believe you.
So we currently have a movie in the cinemas.
Okay.
You know, it officially premiered first week in February.
Yes,
Okay.
You know, as they talk, and love is the master key to the gates of happiness. They say love be like war, easy to begin, hard to end. That's why they carry scripts about love. But guess what? The catch now, all those real estate agents and the stunts with them they pull.
Okay.
So now my friend can't get the film. She just call me, say, you know, I'd like you to do a little. I tell her, say, don't worry, I have people that will act the role for you. So I sent people, but she was still not satisfied. Eventually, I had no choice but to play cameo. And then the day I got on set, I now saw my baby girl. Let me now tell you a little backstory into Tosin. You see Tosin Pedro. So back in the day, before the advent of the internet, two video vixens ruled the music video industry. Toyin Pedro and Korede. Korede married the late OJB, God bless his soul. And you see, Toyin now passed the baton. By the time music videos now became, you know, an integral part of like the industry, she now passed the baton to her sister, who found herself there by accident. And can I tell you, first star girls, you know, say they know the carry last.
No.
But now we are now in the London of the Osakpa now. So yeah, it's a great flick. It's still in the cinema, still showing, and we've been doing what we can to, you know, follow.
I hope so not be you fall in love for that movie.
So guess what? Which kind
of? No go good.
Me and me they sell house. Me and Adedimeji, Latif Adedimeji, they sell house.
They give you the best role. Now what if fit they give you? So let's get down to business. So somebody will say Ejiro, no ask this guy this question with my mind. Don't worry,
ask him.
First, let's stay on this.
Please, I'm with you.
What's the title of this movie?
It's called I Love You
Regardless.
Oh,
I love you regardless.
So now you be the person who really fall in love for this movie. Now you be the love bird.
So guess what? Now they ask him this morning.
Okay.
But the cocoa of the matter be saying, don't see one fall in love for this film. Don't see. We are waiting for your line. Waiting for the call for the film. Talk him.
No, wait to be your character. Wait to be the character name for
the slogan. Please use that slogan to Hunter. Say the slogan.
Talk and now. Let some things out before we go find out.
Lick it out.
That's not speak rhyme for you. Let it out before we go find out.
Hey. Oh, like that. Lyrical messiah. fire. Do you know she just said it, but you didn't catch
You
it?
didn't catch it, but it's not coming out.
Are you for real?
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Should I echo it for her?
Please do.
In this film,
Echo.
banana eater,
Is it big?
banana collector.
Is it big?
Let your imagination run wild.
Can somebody help
hope
me
it's
with groundnuts,
I
please?
hope it's not what I'm thinking.
No, it's too
Eh,
early.
no, Mombasa, I know you.
No, keep quiet.
I know you.
No,
You know they take anything like
I
that.
am thinking of.
Well, we move quickly. So this movie is on a cinema right now.
Yes.
So it's nationwide, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So apart from sorry, who is the producer of this movie?
Oh yeah.
Tosin Allen.
Tosin Allen, shout out. So
Tosin Allen.
another Tosin.
Another Tosin.
So what's happening with
We
Tosin
want to
Tosin
do a
everywhere?
shout out for this special Tosin. Tosin
Okay.
Allen is currently in Baltimore, Maryland. That's where she lives. But you know, say, as all I just did, some people just get some extra money, maybe they just send them to Nigeria. You know, let me put it into a flake and whatnot. And we have Jide Kene in this film. Jide Achafolusi, who, of course, you all know in the tribe called Judah.
yeah.
Eyin Naungwe.
Jide, yeah.
Yes. Tosin Pedro. Titi Joseph, who also doubled as a lead actress and producer. Then Latif Adedimeji.
Ezebede.
Then Miss
That's
Akon did
star-studded.
with, then Atela. Atela acted as Antitina Umba, of course, the
Yeah.
amazing Antina. Atela from Nigerian Idol, who also did the score for the film. We shot a music video for that as well. We did not plan to have a cinematic release for this film. It was originally slated for online, but the cinemas just bought it. Like they wanted to distribute it, so we just found ourselves
Here we are.
selling the market. Here we are, Beto.
Here we are.
Well, we'll get back to the music. When we
Okay.
come back, we'll continue. We'll just wrap it up when we come back, so that you get to hear some other side. I know we've talked about this movie, talked about this
I
movie.
know. Ask me what's in your mind. Ask her now.
No, it's something in my mind too. Something in
Sometimes-
my mind. I go ask
We'll be
you.
right back.
out.
Don't go anywhere.
Max Millions.
Money. Max Millions with Ding. On the Max Breakfast, Love at Chukudi from Berger walked away with 15,000 naira.
Max Million beats the clock.
15,000 naira.
Stop! Hey!
All right, congratulations.
Another.
You won us at 15,000 naira courtesy of Ding. Let's celebrate you.
Your chance to win a share of 1 million naira is coming up on Max Hits. As soon as you hear the Max Million song of the day, know it is time to call our winning line.
0817-287-1854.
Be the 10th caller. Play the game. And when you hear the prize money you're satisfied with, shout stop before the bell rings. Don't be greedy and don't chicken out. It's Max Millions on 102.3 Max FM. Who am I?
Max FM. Good morning, everyone. Saturday mornings are a whole lot better with Mary Allen on your radio.
Let's strength with current updates plus music and vibes and maybe an upgrade as well.
Looking to make your midday fun and interesting? You know where to turn to. 2 hours of premium entertainment assured every Saturday morning
5 words,
with
one bit
Mary
of truth that I
Alamy
think
from
people
10
should
a.m.
know
to
is
12 noon on 102.3
So it takes a lot of hard
Max
work
FM.
to not change when you have
Don't
money.
miss
But money
a
will just
minute.
change your taste, change your style, change your personality, change you. What about yours? 5 words, what's one bitter truth?
Man, I think one of the biggest truths that I would say in 5 words would be you cannot trust human beings.
Actually,
Yes.
you know.
There. And I thought a lot of people that you even admire. There's some people that you are calling big names in the model industry. If they see Denrele, go just prostrate, say Baba.
No, Denrele has paid his dues.
Yeah.
He has actually paid his dues.
Yeah, I get one picture when I get about Denrele. If you see the way he lean for that picture, I say, God.
No, but I see they like that. I don't be fooled by all this
No.
excess clothing I'm wearing.
Now you look like
You look
like $1 billion box.
Look at this.
So quickly, I love you regardless. It's on cinema, and it features Tosin Pedro. Jide, please help me.
Yes, Jide Kene. That's Swanky JFK. Jide Achakulusi. Eyina Imwigwe.
I hope there will be space to even
Joseph
see this movie
Lateef,
because the kind of
Adekunle.
names I'm hearing here.
No, yes.
Tinamba, you mentioned Tinamba there.
Yes, so Auntie Tinamba. Auntie Tinamba rolling. It sweets me for this one.
Wow.
And quite a number. Then also Akosa Queen, who's like a good friend of mine, who just came and just did one scene for. So we just had, we pulled in a lot of favors. Atella, again, as I mentioned. And it was just a fun-filled set. At the time, I was just a little under the weather, but I managed.
All right, so quickly, Tosin Pedro, let's get to you. I know you started, I don't know, but I guess you started as a video vixen?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you find yourself into this, our Nollywood space?
How did I even find myself in it? Okay, well, for me, I've always tried to, try out every area of entertainment. Okay?
Wow.
Yes, from modeling to, I was just like, okay, what else is there to do? And then I was like, okay, let me give acting a try, Although music videos somehow related to acting.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you have to
Yeah,
act
of
like
course.
you're in love. You
Well,
have
you
to,
are not. Yeah.
So I was like,
Even
okay,
somewhere
let me
no
just-
sweet, you go see the
Exactly.
dance like
Somewhere
something.
your mouth, they even sweat, they manage.
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. There's a lot of pretense in
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
area. Like
yeah.
you're not your real self, actually.
yeah.
So yeah, it was easy to just transition into that. I was like, let me give it a try. And yeah, and I got opportunities from like producers. It was amazing. And from there, I'm like, okay.
Wait, you
we
say
can
you
do
got
this.
opportunity before?
Yeah.
With all of this, all this is so. Well, let's get back to you, Denrele.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to ask you. See,
No worry, ask anything where you want to ask. I did with you.
Denrele,
That's because I'm going to ask you. I don't know if I'm going to answer
I
you.
will answer your question.
Mombasa is going to ask. But then, Denrele, in 2016,
Yes.
specifically,
Yes.
there was this bass around you and Charlie Boy.
Okay.
There was this. Did they kiss? We saw the video. Waiting really
In
happened.
2016, sir, this happened 2010. No?
Oh, 2010.
Yes.
I've just seen that.
No, 2009, 2010.
When you come bring them up in 2016 again?
It keeps coming out every year. Don't worry. But let me
Maybe
listen
I
to your
won't
question.
bring her up again this year.
2024. Bring it on.
So in Charlie Boy was interviewed and he was like, they really denied it. Like they really said there was nothing like that. And then the person, I guess the guy that was asking was like, come on, we saw the video. So what's your relationship with Denrele? And he's tried to explain. But I want to ask you quickly.
Yes.
Now, what's your relationship? With that incident, did it affect your relationship with Charlie Boy? That's number one.
Okay.
And then what really happened? What brought about this kiss that we saw.
Okay, so let me just throw in something for a little humor. The other day I was at the airport. This is, during the time the publication came out.
Okay.
I was at the airport and then two women were sitting and they were speaking Yoruba. And Siam, home wrecker, husband snatcher. You go kiss Charlie Boy, useless. They were saying in Yoruba, but they didn't know I could, decipher what they were saying. Yeah. And they were now saying also that Charlie Boy's wife, Lady D, was at the airport at the time.
Yeah.
So they were hoping that Lady D would see me and, tear my weave on. And then what I did was, I heard that, so I went around the airport, found Lady D, hugged her, made a lot of noise. And when I was passing, I went to those women and said in Yoruba, I can say, if I catch your husband, then I quickly ran to my boarding gate. So I made the situation a lot of fun as much as I could. But you see, at the time, I would say that growing up, Charlie Boy was someone I not only hold in high esteem, but I idolized. And we didn't have a TV in my house, so I didn't really get to watch much of the Charlie Boy show. But I met Charlie Boy when I started dancing for his wife, Lady D. And this was in the early 2000s, even way before Sound City. I used to be a backup dancer. We did everything to hustle. I used to dance for a band owned by Dr. Olabalogun, the filmmaker. And then, of course, Lady D. Yeah. And then the first day I went to their house in Bagada, Charlie Boy was there and he saw me and he said, I wish I started out your age. I thought that was the biggest compliment anyone could pay me because I was like nobody at the time. Nobody knew, and he knew me. So I was in awe. So I've always seen Charlie Boy as, I've always been in awe of his persona, because I feel like his energy is just, it's like omnipotent. Anyway, fast forward to when I started working with the Sound City Music Channel. Okay. And I was supposed to go to Charlie Boy's place and do an interview. Yeah. So first, he said he wanted me to come to Abuja and he wanted us to do a publication, his magazine. We're going to call it Two Personalities with Similarities but from Different Generations. So and I was like, okay, I would love that. So, I was on his bike, we drove around. I was just, I was in awe. Because, me, once I'm starstruck. I don't hide it. Yeah. So I was just in awe. Yeah. So he now came up, he just told me, he said, he would like us to do a photo shoot. I said, oh, no problem, sir. Still parts of the publication. Yeah. And that day, his mom was around, his wife, and then his daughter. And we, the picture, I'm going to get to the picture. Yeah. Now, before these pictures were released, I saw like a little, then we had BlackBerry. Okay. And then, so it didn't hit me what it was because I was just on my own. I had no mentor, no mentee. I'd just be normal hustler. So I said, sir, I didn't quite get it. There was a debate on, at the time, I didn't deny it and I didn't answer. What I said was, it could be a controversial agenda, it could be a publicity stunt, it could be the real deal, or maybe I didn't even kiss Charlie Boy, where people should leave me alone. Yeah. So when I go out and people say, hey, you don't come, you won't kiss Charlie Boy, I say, I know kiss and where they find person to kiss. But at the time, I now called Charlie Boy and I said, sir, this picture is everywhere. What am I supposed to do? He said, this is the time you cash in. I said, how, sir? Because I didn't quite get it. So I can talk about it now and say that, I was, in my Sound City heydays, this was like the early 2000s, nearing the late 2000s. And that publication, they put it out every week. So the only people I knew that I was answerable to were my family members. Let me bust your brain. I was in Malaysia at the time. No, we're not going to bust her. No. Okay. I was in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia at the time. I went to host an independence concert with MI, Nice, and Negaro. Wow. I landed at the airport. So my BlackBerry, BlackBerry day off now. As I just turned it on, the message, but I didn't check. Every immigration official at the airport had that publication. They were waiting for me. They must have seen my name on the manifest. And they refused to even stamp me in. Say, look at. You are such an embarrassment. What is it? So this is me now, root shock, like reality check. But I just said to myself, once I wait for my luggage, everybody, they cost me. It got so crazy that I was in the car driving from the airport back to the house, and in traffic, vendors will run and knock. See you. People will come out of their cars and knock on my window. You are so I kept getting it hot, and I was wondering, seems like I'm the only one here. All man for himself, or more or less. So now I will officially say it now. Max 102.3 FM. Did we take that picture? Yes. Oh, so whose idea was it? It was Charlie Boy's idea. I mean, at that time, I see they discover myself safe. I never even know I never even know my gender.
Innocent you.
So, but did he use me for a certain agenda? No. I think maybe he thought I could deal with the heat because I was wild, crazy, and very outlandish and flamboyant. But I realized that I was all alone in this, and it did cause an issue in my office at the time because of course my boss was livid with the images. I don't think I ever used those images for anything because I don't think they ever brought anything my way. Matter of fact, I kind of lost work because of it.
So that means it would be safe to say it's a stunt.
So for him, he saw it as a stunt. Now it's, like I said, we had no mentee growing up, so we learned the hard way. So I would say now, I kind of understood the angle at which it was coming from. But for me, say our eye never to tear. We just do igboro. Okay. Even on the entertainment where I come from, I know. But then again, I'm glad that happened because, good Lord, everywhere I go, once they attack me, he's here kissing Charlie. But I say, I'm tired of kissing him. Do you want to kiss me too? So I had to make the situation seem light. And eventually everyone moved on. But then they kept circulating the publication.
Look at it now. It's back again.
Do you know they brought it to my church? Methodist Church in Yaba. One Sunday I went for bazaar. And the editor, the guy in charge of publication brought it and they were giving everybody in the church. And everyone was holding it.
A souvenir.
So I was just doing like this. It's harvest now. Harvest. Bazaar. I just had to make the situation.
With you, we can talk from now till.
I'm telling you, my apologies.
But because of time right now,
yes.
I think. But you didn't talk about your relationship with Charlie Boy right now.
Oh yes, so Charlie Boy is our daddy. You need anytime. Right. I was brought up well, so he calls me all the time. We speak. We even spoke a few days back.
Yeah. So this cross-dressing thing, dressing thing.
Yes.
I think to the best of my knowledge,
yes,
all started from you. All of a sudden, you more or less like some other guys came into the fray now.
I get you.
So will you still regard yourself as cross-dresser now?
So here's the thing. I've never really regarded myself as one. I'm a media personality. I have a job. I have a career. And I did not just pop out from nowhere. I started my hustle from 1994. Where were you said that time? Remember you that time? 1994 on NTA, Kiddie Vision 101, back in the day. And I've always had substance, if I'll put it that way. They say content is king and content is what mobilizes an audience. Matter of fact now, content be king but they're really not the kingdom. Because we started this hustle way before the advent of the internet. So bringing it to my my appearance and my outlandish clothes and whatnot. I didn't have too many clothes at the time. I had 2 shirts, 3 jeans, but I used to remix them, play around with them. I got into modeling, so I saw clothes from a different perspective. Did I think it was cross-dressing at the time? I know Sabi waiting, but I don't say I did do. I'm saying
they get attention.
They're not like people. They stone me for road. People they curse me. I mean, I'll go to church, they walk me out. In school, my lecturers, I've shared this story all the time. I wrote all my tests and exams outside the class. And Linda KJ and I were best friends. So I did write Linda own joint safe outside. But now, with the wave of these flamboyant, and I'll use the word, internet sensations. I'm not an internet sensation. We started our hustle way before the advent of the internet, as I said. We now, as una talk OG before IG with OT before IT. Now, I would not label myself, I would label myself as an entertainer. When they even say asking me, they say, which one you be safe? Now, mine they follow now. I say I'm a sexual outlaw. I always just find answers to all these things. But I would say that I encourage individuality and expressing your personality in whatever form. I'm up for it. I stand for that any day, anytime. And people have said to me, they've come now and nobody's going to, look your way. These are the people that are buzzing right now. There is really no comparison, to be very honest. I would just say that to each man his own. I am not an enemy of progress. I don't hate on anyone, and I will forever encourage. Go out into the world and sell your market.
Well, this is not like a hype, but I will tell you for free. I won't collect money from you.
You're looking at me. You're telling me.
I'm talking to the person that's listening. So this is not a hype. I'm telling you for free. I'm not collecting money. See, Denrele is that person that when he appears, any darkness around that area, go just clear.
We are live
because
now.
he comes with this full voltage. Not be low current too. Everywhere they charged up.
Nepa.
If your battery low, if they really enter,
full back.
I saw Sarah came and say her battery is full now.
I think we just hold that phone this morning.
Before we wrap it up, Tosin,
Yes.
please, I want to hear from you. What's your greatest motivation as an actress, in fact, as someone in the entertainment scene right now?
My greatest motivation. Wow. Well, it's no particular person. Okay. I just know that if I believe in myself, okay, and I also know God is with me, I can do anything. Okay. So yes.
Okay. Yourself.
Yes,
yourself
I believe in myself and God. Yes.
All right. Okay, I don't answer anything again. Go for
it. You know what? May we do giveaway. May we not do giveaway. We have to do giveaway now. Hello, Max FM. So how who they call now? Waiting be the next Coco now. Is anybody calling in?
They will call in, but not now.
Not now.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we should, give maybe the 2 very exotic callers. Maybe we just give them something for the road.
So wait a minute.
I want to talk now.
No, don't worry.
Now me want you to give away now.
I
I wanted to give myself away before, but you know that I be like horror film, and I be like Halloween costume.
All right.
So we'll just give, maybe the first 2 callers, just give them some 50k, just like 100k,
right.
just
So
for
So now I don't
for the weekend.
So the money is going to be sent to us now.
Yes.
We're going to get the money.
Yes.
And then we are giving this money. See, we're going to extend this money today and tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes.
Please, I'm up here.
That's what we're going to be
100k up for grabs.
Yeah,
Give
so-
away
Wow.
loading Max 102.3
Wow.
FM.
No, that's big.
I
That's
want to
good.
let you know, say me and I share the same birthday date.
Yes.
Do I do give away or not?
No, I'm doing it on our behalf.
And my birthday near on our
I
own.
do.
Near on
You
our own.
understand?
So-
well, guys, it's time to go. I want to appreciate you.
You are
I want to
pursuing
no,
us.
not really. I want to really appreciate
now
you for your
stood up to
time.
appreciate
No,
us. Okay.
I want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate
Thank you so
Tosin.
much.
Thank you so much for coming through. We do appreciate you. I believe our listeners are very happy hearing from you. It's been a while.
You don't say.
You
Now,
understand
no
me?
send us now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hey,
Thank you.
like
Thank
if our babies
Thank you
just
so
doing,
much.
she do hand like this.
We get back to the music right now. The Mass Breakfast continues. Sensational. Chris Brown, Davido, Loje on this one. Let's
Yes,
have some
sir.
fun.
It's even crazy that you can't actually trust yourself.
Now I can trust myself.
No, you can't.